Welcome back. In today's video, we're diving into some secret ways that one of the most researched and effective supplements enhances muscle growth, cognitive function, and overall performance. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and press the red subscribe button to stay updated for when I make more pure valuable content. Now, let's unlock the power of creatine. You'll see a link below to purchase. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound found in our bodies, primarily in our muscles, where it plays a role in energy metabolism. It works by allowing our bodies to recycle adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which is the primary energy currency of all living cells. ATP being the provider of energy needed for muscle contractions during exercise, making it essential for optimal performance in the gym and beyond. Now, our bodies can naturally produce creatine on its own, but here's where it gets interesting. The synthesis of creatine in the body is a complex process that requires methylation. Methylation is a biochemical process that involves adding a methyl group, a carbon atom attached to 3 hydrogen atoms, to various molecules. This process is very energy intensive and requires specific nutrients and minerals, such as folate, vitamin B12, and magnesium as cofactors. So by supplementing with creatine earlier in the day, you can reduce your body's methylation requirements, as you're providing it with an exogenous source of creatine. This means that less energy and fewer resources are needed to produce creatine from scratch, allowing your body to allocate those resources to other essential functions. Moreover, optimizing methylation through creatine supplementation can have profound effects on cognitive function and overall energy levels. Because when the body's methylation requirements aren't as needed, there's less strain on your system, resulting in decreased fatigue, more mental clarity, and increased energy levels throughout the day, which is something that I've personally noticed a difference on days when I supplement with creatine earlier versus on days that I don't. Keep watching for a little known trick to double creatine absorption in the muscles. Now, numerous studies have demonstrated the benefits of creatine supplementation. For starters, research has shown that creatine can increase muscle growth. The results of a 2006 study done on 32 healthy males aged between 19 and 16 showed that creatine supplementation significantly increased the number of satellite cells and myonuclei in skeletal muscle, suggesting enhanced muscle growth and adaptation in response to training. Back that up with a 2003 review on 22 different studies on the effects of creatine on muscle growth showed an average increase of 8% in muscle strength, with up to a 45% increase in a 1 rep bench press max. That's nearly a whopping 50% increase in overall muscle strength across 22 different clinical randomized controlled studies, showcasing creatine's ability to increase those gains, baby, especially when combined with resistance training. Furthermore, a few mechanisms have been purported for creatine's muscle building abilities. Studies have shown how creatine can enhance the increase in testosterone levels following resistance training, leading to greater muscle growth and strength gains. In one study, French swimmers who supplemented with creatine showed significant increases after exercise in testosterone levels when compared to placebo, cutting their 50-meter swim time by an impressive 3 seconds. This has been repeatedly shown time and time again in various sports, such as sprinting, rugby, weight training, and of course, swimming. However, one lesser-known muscle-building mechanism of action of creatine is its ability to enhance the myostatin-lowering abilities of resistance training, while simultaneously increasing follistat production. Myostat being a protein that limits muscle growth, and by reducing its levels and increasing follistatin, another protein that boosts muscle growth, creatine can help unlock your body's full potential for muscle gain. This was confirmed by a study from 2010 looking at 27 healthy males, aged between 21 and 25, and later confirmed by multiple studies again. Go to Google right now. Wait, not right now, but after this video, and type in follistatin dogs, and you will see the potent ability of follistatin on muscle growth. Not to mention, follistatin gene therapy has become popular among billionaire biohacking gurus for its anti-aging benefits by increasing muscle mass and extending lifespan, making creatine a cheap and effective way to reap some of the benefits of increased follistatin levels, especially in combination with resistance training. But the benefits of creatine extend far beyond the gym. A 2018 systematic review of 218 participants from 6 randomized clinical trials, found benefits of improved intelligence, short and long-term memory, attention, executive function, and verbal fluency, reaction time, and mental fatigue, especially when compared to vegan and vegetarian populations, who may have lower levels of creatine due to their diet. Thanks to its ability to cross a blood-brain barrier, creatine has been shown to increase dopamine levels in the brain, improving cognitive function by lowering the ratio of tryptophan to tyrosine, leading to a greater dominance of dopamine levels in the brain, a state associated with improved athletic performance and increased physique, helping to create a harder, more toned muscle look. Creatine has also been shown to increase levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which acts like miracle growth for the brain. BDNF being a neurosteroid that supports the regeneration, plasticity, and overall health of the brain, improving memory and learning by strengthening connections between new and existing neurons. That way you can remember what the heck it means. And here's the best part. Creatine has an exceptional safety profile, with hundreds of clinical studies. Hundreds. Demonstrating its safety and effectiveness for long-term use. Contrary to common myths, a loading phase is not necessary. Simply supplementing with a daily dose of 3.5 to 5 grams is sufficient to fully saturate your muscles over time. Another myth to bust is concerns about kidney issues and hair loss. Research has shown time and time again that creatine supplementation is safe for the kidneys, with a 2019 meta-analysis on 219 studies looking at creatine's effects on the kidneys, showing its safety with prolonged use. Unless, of course, you have existing kidney issues. Always consult your doctor. Of course, this is not medical advice. And despite common myth, creatine does not increase dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, commonly associated with male alopecia. The fear surrounding this issue originates from a single study done on rugby players showing an increase in DHT levels from creatine supplementation. However, it has been unable to be replicated in any other study. Not to mention, there was an insignificant increase, making it essentially irrelevant, with no other single study to date on young or old men showing side effects of hair loss as a result of creatine supplementation. Creatine has been a consistent part of human evolution, thanks to the naturally occurring amounts found in red meat and other animal foods. But it's incredibly difficult to reach a daily dose from diet alone, the optimal clinically backed dose being between 3.5 to 5 grams, roughly depending on your body weight, which would mean that you'd have to eat roughly 2.5 pounds of meat per day, which I'm not saying is impossible, but for less than $1 a day, you can easily supplement with creatine. For the most studied science-backed form of creatine, creatine monohydrate, click the link in the description box below to purchase and use code NOAH for 10% off for all my viewers. Additionally, combining creatine with carbohydrates in naturally occurring foods like honey or fruit can enhance creatine's absorption up to 60%, thanks to insulin's creatine shuttling properties. As a result of carbohydrate consumption, delivering creatine directly into the muscle cells, maximizing creatine's benefits for muscle growth and performance. So there you go, something to keep in mind. And by supplementing with creatine, you can diminish brain fog, fatigue, and increase your energy levels, not only thanks to its ability to decrease methylation requirements in the body, but thanks to its role in supporting ATP production and cognitive function. So whether you're looking to build muscle, boost brain power, or just optimize overall performance, to kick butt at whatever you do, creatine monohydrate is a must-have supplement with proven benefits backed rigorously by science. Again, the link will be below to purchase. Have you tried creatine monohydrate out for yourself? What were your experiences? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time,